Hello everybody, welcome to the Grim Reports. How's everybody doing? Well, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that yes, this is about Amelia Earhart. There's been some new evidence that she, of course, as you will see in the title, was murdered. Well, killed. This is according to her uncle. To her uncle's tale.
Hello, my name is Bill Sublano.
A William Bill Sublano Blind, who lives in Charmar, said his uncle Tan Akina Tatu worked at a prison where Amelia Earhart and Fred Nolan were taken prisoner in Saipan. The History Channel shared the theory that the two were taken prisoner in a recent TV special called Amelia Earhart: The Lost Evidence. 80 years after Earhart made her voyage around the world, people were still trying to figure out what had happened. The theory shared by History Channel TV special says Earhart was captured and executed on a Saipan by the Emperor of Japan. The U.S. government and military knew it and even found exhumed her body. And both governments have been lying about it ever since. Saban's uncle stories fits this theory. In 1971, he was speaking with his uncle and a cousin about his dream of becoming a pilot, where his uncle mentioned the people that were held prisoner in Saipan prison is the mid-1930s by ship. He said that they were found with a plane on a southern Pacific island under Japanese control. Saban said that Earhart was brought to Saipan for it was a hub for the Japanese. The uncle said he remembers the woman and the man because the Caucasian people were rare on Saipan. The prison was usually quiet, but the pair's arrival caused a commotion. They have no reason to be there, somebody said. His uncle said that the plane they were flying was dropped somewhere in the ocean before coming to Saipan. The uncle said the two were in the Saipan's prison for 2 or 3 days before they were killed. Saban said it's possible the U.S. has found and relocated the remains. According to the news files, in the 1960s, a CBS radio man said at least a dozen relatable witnesses for the Saipan who shared that before the war, 2 white people arrived on Saipan. The kind described as flyers or spies, and they were held in Japan's jail. They said the flyers were tall, and one of them was a woman, but her hair was cut short as she was wearing a man's clothing, Saipan state. The year was 1937, the same year Earhart and Newman were lost. I'm going to finish this because this is important. The history special theory rests on the obligation of photographs said that said to have been taken in 1937, that might show Earhart and Neumann alive on a dock. The Marshall Islands. At the same time, islands were controlled by Japan. A Japanese military history blogger, Kota